Hi, everybody. It's Fictitious Fox. I'm finally back. I know I've been gone for a little while, but I've had some health issues going on. I've had school and all kinds of stuff that came up, and I've been away for a little while, and I don't even know if I've filmed here at this house before. I might not have, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys some of the changes that I've had to my bookshelf area. And I wanted to go ahead and fill you in on some of the stuff that's been going on with me. And as you can see, I'm thinking about filming here more often. I probably will change up the lighting some. Um, Eventually, I'll have better filming equipment altogether. Right now, I'm kind of having to film on my laptop, so you guys will have to accept that for now. But hopefully, that'll change in the future. But what I want to do is kind of a bookshelf tour and discuss what all's been going on with me lately. All these three shelves you see from here all the way to this third shelf are all my TBR. I have not read any of these. I'm still going to, and I have two bookshelves in the bedroom, and I have two shelves down here on the bottom of books that I have read. And I have a shelf that's over there near the door of books that I have read. And I am starting to run out of space already, and I literally just got these, so that's saying something. You'll see up there, I do have Obsidio. My girls got Illuminate and Gemina, but I will be reading those in July. And I got The Story up there, which is basically the book version. Sorry, my computer's making noises. It's basically the book version of the Bible. And I'm thinking about reading it in like December for like Christmas time. I've got all kinds of books, from PC Cast's New World series to The Discovery of Witches. I've got all kinds of genres, from horror to fantasy to sci-fi. I mean, I've got pretty much everything, and I'm starting to get the Percy Jackson books and the Heroes of Olympus books, and I've got the three Kane Chronicles books. I'm slowly trying to get Rick Riordan's books because I've never read them before. So I thought it would be interesting to, get into them again, or to get into them finally. I have one single mystery on the whole shelf that's not YA, and it's called Girl Missing. I got given this by my next door neighbor, but it seems pretty interesting. It said it makes Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft seem like goody two-shoes, which gives me chills, so I might have to read this. Anyway, I also got these from my neighbor, and I have no idea where to find the second book in this specific cover. The first one, oh wait, wrong one. The first one is Tithe by Holly Black. If you read fairy stories, you know who Holly Black is. She is like the fairy author. And then this is the third book, Ironside. I need this one. I need Valiant in that cover. But I have no idea where to find it, and I've been searching the internet for days and have not been able to find it. So if anybody knows where to find that cover of Valiant, let me know. I would be eternally grateful because I love those covers. I also always have my Kindle on my shelf. I usually only read this at night, like when I'm laying down for bed or when I'm trying to unwind and get ready for bed. I do a lot of reviews on my Kindle, and I review for Parliament House Publishing. I just did a review for Between the Sea and Stars on my Instagram. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. But there it is. There's my Kindle. My beautiful Kindle. I got this as a Christmas present from my girl. So I've been trying to put it to use and read more ebooks and listen to some audiobooks. I'm still in the middle of listening Beneath the Scarlet Sky, or something like that. I can't remember the title of it. But so far, it's a pretty interesting book. It's based in like World War II and whatnot. Now I guess I should show you guys what I have on the shelves besides books. Usually on the top shelf, I only have two things. First is I have this little figurine that my mom gave me like 2 years ago. God keeps his promises. That's always a good reminder to have. I keep that up there. And I have a couple pops that I'm that I'm allowed to keep in my living room. First one is Simba, the I Can't Wait to Be King Simba. Or I Just Can't Wait to Be King. I think that's what that scene is, where he has the leaf mane. Isn't that cute, though? I wish I had the flocked one. This is just the regular one. But I always have it up here on my shelf, too. On the second shelf, I have Nanook. If you guys collected Beanie Babies, then you will remember Nanook. He was my favorite one, and I had lost him years ago, and my girl went and found one on eBay for me. He's incredibly cute. I also read recently. I read The Call of the Wild, so it made even more sense to have him because I loved The Call of the Wild. I am currently a rep for a candle company called the 904shop.etsy on Instagram and Etsy. On Etsy, it's just called the 904 Shop. But she has so many awesome candles, and I've helped her design one that I'll show you here in a little bit. And when I first got accepted as a rep, she let us pick some of the stuff that we wanted. And I picked this one. Rattle the Stars. If you are a Throne of Glass fan, you know what that's from. That's from the quote, "You could rattle the stars, you could do anything if only you dared." Or, I might have that backwards. Anyway, Throne of Glass. It's from Throne of Glass. And it smells like salted caramel and sugar, but it reminds me of coffee. And I love it. And it smells up my entire living room, and it's not even been burnt, ever. But it smells up my whole living room just because it sits there on the shelf. Then on this side, I've got my Peter Pan Hot Topic exclusive pop, the one where he's flying. I absolutely love this. Again, this is another one from my girl. I'm a huge Peter Pan fan. And this shop, I believe, just closed recently. But I recently watched the movie The Greatest Showman and became obsessed with the movie to the point where I watch it like once a day. Like I said, obsessed. And so I won a giveaway from 11 Cocoa Avenue, which is another shop that I'll try and list down in the description. Basically, this is from The Greatest Showman. If it's crazy, live a little crazy. And this is the barroom scene with Zac Efron and Hugh Jackman. And it smells like bourbon, but it kind of has like a hint of vanilla to it. It doesn't smell like just bourbon. It smells like bourbon and vanilla. It smells really good though. But sadly, this shop did close down recently, and I'm a little upset about that because she had such nice candles. But it's tough out there for shops right now, especially with Etsy changing all their policies and whatnot. Their fees. I think it's ridiculous. I have a bookmark here that my friend who is in prison made me. It has my name. This is made out of chip bags. And I thought that was insanely creative. And not only do I got that, but he also made me... I'm obsessed with the game Minecraft, so he made me a Minecraft pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe. I thought that was cute. Also out of chip bags. Okay, on the third shelf, I have the Bookstagram dagger. Everybody has this dagger on Bookstagram pretty much. I don't think I've seen someone who doesn't have this. Super sharp. Very, very sharp. I usually use it to open packages, but every now and then I'll throw it in a photo. But it's easy to open packages with because it's insanely sharp and it just packages open. But I love this knife, and it was only like $8 or something like that. Then I got my Sarah J. Maas Akafast pre-order pin. I've never even taken it off the thing. I just keep it there. But that's the Night Court emblem pin. I absolutely love that. I'm a huge Sarah J. Maas fan. I'm also part of a read-along group called Half Lost Butterfly Read-Along. And I'll try to link them in the description too. Hopefully I remember. But we read Scythe recently in a read-along, and I won a prize in the read-along, and this was the candle I won. Look at it. It's like a skull. And it smells really good. I can't even tell what the scent is, but it smells really nice. I don't even know the shop that made this, but it's pretty cool. Then I got my Sirius Black Pop, one of my favorite characters from Harry Potter. There's a reason I actually have this. My friend Matt died a little over a year ago, and I've been meaning to go to his grave and leave Sirius there to watch over him, and I'm planning on doing that soon. So hopefully I can get around to doing that. Okay. Move that over. Here I have my little jar of magnetic bookmarks. Probably my favorite. I'll only show you a couple. I don't think you want to sit here and go through all of them. But one of my favorites is my favorite character of all time from any book ever, and that is Dorian Havillard. Look how adorable. This is made by Silky Tara and Nerdy Girl Designs. I'll try and link both of them in the description as well. I absolutely love this bookmark. It's insanely cute. I think Nerdy Girl Designs is opening back up soon, so you might be able to get this. I'm not sure. I also got a little version, but she knew I was obsessed with Dorian, so she sent me both of them. I got all kinds of bookmarks in here. I even got a Pokemon one. I got Charmander. This is from Wonder Dame Bookmarks. But of course, I have to have my typical Fox. There's my little Fox bookmark. But these bookmarks I always have sitting right there. Just in case I want to use a magnetic one, I can just pick one out of the thing. I also have my Luna Lovegood that, I will be honest, has seen better days. My niece, Ari, is obsessed with this toy, and she will grab it any chance she gets and try and chew on Luna's head, so the glasses are broken right there, and I've got to get some glue to fix Luna's glasses. Or what are they called? Spectre Specs, I believe. But there's my Luna Lovegood rock candy figure. Got my Xbox controller. Don't think y'all really care about that. Some more book sleeves. This is my big one from Little Box of Joy. And my mom made this one. It's more of a medium-sized book one. She also made my Kindle sleeve, wherever it is. Yep. This is my Kindle sleeve. I call this the Okami design because it kind of reminds me of the Okami from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Let's see. First, from Little Mouse Bookshelf, is the Warlock Holmes candle. And if you guys know me, my favorite series is Warlock Holmes by G.S. Denning. And it is one of the best series ever written. And it is insanely hilarious. But this candle was made by Little Mouse Bookshelf. I had her make it around Christmas time. And I had one sent to me, and I sent one to the author. It's starting to fog up a little bit just because I've literally never burned this candle. but it smells like ancient musk, London fog, and fire. And it just smells so nice, and it's a very manly scent, which kind of makes sense for Holmes and Watson. It smells really nice. I like this candle a lot. Then recently I did a readathon with a few friends of mine on Instagram. I helped run one, and this is the candle that all the leaders got. It's by DIO Candle Company. I'll try and link them in the description below too. Oh, I hope I remember all these links. But it's called Cover Lover, and it smells like vanilla, coffee, and old books. It's such a tiny candle, but man, it is so strong. I love my bookish candles. I'm totally getting more soon because I am working with the 904 store. This is the one I was telling you guys about that I helped create. I was helping come up with ideas for the 904 store, and me and Jill, the lady that runs the store, were talking, and I was like, I really want a signature scent. I want Go the Fox Away, I'm reading. A little play on words there. But I wanted it to smell like you were walking into an enchanted forest. So that's exactly what I got here. There's the label. Go the Fox Away, I'm reading. It smells like lavender, forest, and berries. Man, that is such a nice scent. The berries and the lavender, you can really, really smell them. And there's that light undertone of forest. It smells really nice. It smells like you're just laying in the middle of a flower field. But it is a really nice candle. And this has officially been added to the shop. And she's got the big jar like the Rattle the Stars. She's got that now. So you can now get Go the Fox Away, I'm reading, which I consider my signature scent. And I'm going to have to buy a bunch of because I want to burn these all the time. But they smell really nice. I have Harry Potter books. I have the ACOTAR books, the Throne of Glass books, the Caraval books, and the Darker Shades of Magic books, and the Stalking Jack the Ripper books, all down on these other shelves. And I also have the Warlock Holmes 1 through 3 because, like I said, I'm obsessed with the series. But I also always have my Bible on my shelf so I can read in the mornings. I always have it nearby. And I have my poetry book nearby just in case inspiration strikes. And that's actually from the ACOTAR series, Don't Let the Hard Days Win. I think that's such a beautiful... I think that was by Stella Bookish Art or something like that. I can't remember the name of the shop. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I am still working on getting my gastric bypass approval. I'm going to appointments left and right. I'm going to the gym 3 times a week for therapy. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn you towards the window. I'm still trying to get approval. I think I've got to go to one more meeting with the psychiatric doctor, and then I can meet with the surgeon and schedule the appointment, schedule the surgery, which would be a change in my life, big time. But hopefully that'll happen soon. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys my other bookmarks. This is my bookmark box. I repurposed an old Nerdy Post box. But I have literally a ton of bookmarks. And I get more all the time because I am a rep for a bookmark company. So, I was a rep for 2 bookmark companies, but my rep term ended, sadly. It was In a Paper Forest. Yeah, that was the name of it. And my rep term ended, and it was a little weird how that ended, but it's whatever. I still respect Hannah I still respect her shop. It's still a really awesome shop. I'm working with the Barely Lit shop, and he's about to be opening a Society 6 soon, and I'm super excited about that. But hopefully I can get everything organized with my equipment and stuff that I want to get, and I can do more videos. But in the meantime, I will do videos here on my laptop. And I'm going to try and do the Bible study videos again. I want to get back into Nehemiah and finish Nehemiah. I'm looking into doing some of John and James. But I also want to do some more book reviews. For instance, if you follow me on Instagram, I am doing a interview soon, a live interview with the author of Pongo, Hands Through the Forest. And this is a book that's basically all about conservation of orangutans. It's a really interesting little story, and it honestly had me in tears by the end. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. But I will be doing a live interview with her tomorrow evening on my Instagram. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is basically me saying, hey, I'm back. This is what's been going on with me. But hopefully things will get better now. I do want to get more videos out there. I do want to get my Bookstagram back up and run, or Bookstagram, my BookTube back up and running. Mostly I want to have a lot of Bible studies, and I want to have a lot of book reviews. And every now and then we might do something with an author that kind of piques your interest of their books. But I really like doing this video, and I like being back on and talking to you guys. Hopefully you enjoy this, and if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And go ahead and like this video. Alright, God bless.